We're coming after you, indeed. Final piece tonight. There is a call this week to cancel Mother's Day. No doubt due to some jackass offended by everything group. But perhaps there is a point to that statement, although not as intended from the low vibrational mindset people who created that meme and thought process. Perhaps we should ban Mother's and Father's Day. Why? Because it should be celebrated every day. They are the life givers, remember. Shouldn't that be celebrated every day, without the need for the greed-based marketeers turning it into a commercial gain exercise? But what I haven't heard, which is far more essential, is the deleting of the church-related days, called holy days, not holidays. Every single one of them are rituals and sacrifice days, and they get us to celebrate their killing of us. How stupid are we? Ignorance before the internet was a choice, not so now. Our very own show From Russia with Love +6 revealed all the holy days and their rituals performed on each given day. Sexual assaults, buggery to all underage children, blood drinking, sacrificing people, and other heinous crimes against humanity. And this is your church running this, which is why they are calling it holy days. But at which point does common sense and sanity kick in? Now, I'm encouraged that many people now are beginning to question the narrative, be it from government or the treasonous cretins known as the media, all of which is controlled by the dark forces. So why would anyone watch it or worse, believe it? But progress on that has made giant strides. So they roll out fascist tactics, which is Zionist, not German, to stifle all debate. And whilst it's frustrating, it is also a massive thumbs up to us all who have sought the truth. But one thing remains largely untouched. Despite no proof of who wrote it, or proof it is accurate, nor has it ever been validated, despite many who wore that program trying to do so, as most of the ones who flipped away from the book and changed their path, those books are the religious scriptures of all denominations. Perhaps I was right the first time. Dominations. They never told our story. They told our oppressors' stories. Accept it and move forward in a clockwise energetic field, away from the harvesting anti-clockwise field the religious program brought you. And whilst we were at it, let's cancel Black Week or Black Month as well. Because unless you have a week or month celebrating all other races, that in and of itself makes it a racist program. It is condescending and also a divisive program. But you know for a fact they're not celebrating blacks. They are pushing division in the faces of the other races. No race on this planet has done themselves proud as a collective, and that is what we must change in all the varying humanoid races on this planet. Every day should be treasured and celebrated for the gift of life, and that is often overlooked by many in the search of material gain. We forget we all have the most precious thing ever: life. We forget we as humans are the most precious resource in the universe. We forget that all life is a test and experience-based event that requires us all to overcome the hurdles that life throws up at us, and when you overcome them, that is soul progression. There is an army of dark force jinns all lining up to have what you already possess: a living vessel. Yet do you treasure that enough? Do you protect it enough? Do you respect it enough? Do you trust it enough? Do you love it enough? Too often the focus is what I am not and not what I am. What I can't do instead of what I can do. Life is impossible instead of I'm possible. Do you have limits? Who created them limits? Think about that. They told you the sky is the limit. I say, which sky? Have you defined what the you is? What is your legacy to date? You, not others. You. Do you still seek outside of you when all is internal? Are you too quick to judge others and yet not yourself? And if you do judge yourself, why are you so critical of yourself? Is the critique valid? Or just another victim of the low self-esteem and low self-worth victimhood mentality? Critiques, they say, are 10 a penny. Then why follow the masses with their programs? Does anyone ask why we are not encouraged to worship ourself? Is that a rule, regulation, statute, executive order, or church doctrine? Why does the church ask for you to worship outside of yourself when the creator spark is within you? Do you have peace? Is that external or internal? The external can deceive. The internal will not. You can follow a narrative and vision, but never follow a leader unless that leader is you. If you're a mind thinker, you may struggle to comprehend that statement, but not if you follow your heart. This has been the Truth, Honour and Integrity Show. My name's Thomas Williams. Bye for now.